Okay, so till here we have done yesterday. Now I would like to tell you how to give the room tags to this. Okay, just simply go to the architecture ribbon. In that there is a tool room tags. Okay, this you have to create first room, then automatically room tag will be come. I'm clicking on the room and single I'm giving 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, the room name, room bounding, and its name is Kim. Now, as I told you, when you click anything on the working window, its property will appear at the property window. So I'm giving this room bedroom BR1. Okay, and this
Or in bedroom attached toilet is there. For that also we should give separate room tag.
yes, definitely. So this is your WC. This is your master bedroom. This is another master bedroom. Let's make it two. 1 2. This is WC 1. This is WC2. We can select it here as well, or we can select the room bounding and give the properties here as well. WC2. This is your kitchen. This is hall. This is your lobby. This is your lift room. Okay. Now I would like to tell you how to change the room numbers are there. 1 2 3 4 6 7 8 9 10 is there. Okay. Now how to change something from the edit types. This I'm changing through the edit type. There are two things. One is the edit family, one is the edit type. Please note this, edit type and edit family. These two different things are there. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. Just give me a minute, okay? Understand. I'm repeating again, okay? How we are changing the families through edit type. Okay, see, I don't want the numbers in that, so I'm just uncheck the room showroom number parameter unchecked and applied, so all the room numbers has been gone. And if I just uncheck the area, the area will also gone, only the room name will show. So how this is how you can control the things in the working window through the property browser. Okay, and you can adjust these things by moving through the mouse pointer or by moving with your arrows as well. Okay, your up down left right arrows will work on this. Same on the door and other elements by using the arrow buttons. So this is how we control the properties through the property window. Till here everyone knows about it. Okay, now if you notice that if I select on the volume is not computed, it's showing, right? Why? Because there is a nothing on the top, no enclosed boundaries is there. Okay, so once we now we have to close the boundaries from the top side also. How we are going to make a floor on the top side? See, we have created one floor at the bottom, right? Now we have to close the upper surface. So there are two options are there. For an example, for me, my floor, level 1 floor is my downside, as I told you yesterday. if now I will make one another floor at level 2. So this level 2 will be my floor for level 2, and for level 1 it will be the roof for it. See, for me thing is just this. Why I created at level 2, not at the level 1? Because level 2 floor will be my level 1's rooftop. Have you got that this concept?
Sir, ceiling or roof, sir, this one.
Ceiling is different. This is roof, not like a roof, exact that roof. For level 2 floor will be the top floor of the level 1. That concept is clear to everyone. Let me go back to the elevation again. See, for this level 1, this is my floor. For level 2, this is the floor. But for this level 1, this is my top floor. As you can understand through the flat scheme. The level 2 floor will be the level 1's roof, or you can say top floor. Have you got this concept? Anyone has a doubt why I model the level 2 floor for seeing in the level 1's rooftop? Anyone has any question on this? And no one? Okay, let me just move ahead. One more thing I told you, while modeling anything on the floor plans, the parameters will be, or the components will be at the downside. See, look, orientation will be look down. Okay, now I'll go back to the ceiling plan. I'm going to the level 1 ceiling. Now we are learning the new tool for ceiling. Okay, let me go back. In the architecture, first you have to go to the ceiling plans. Okay, then go to the architecture ribbon. There is a ceiling tool. Okay, just click on the ceiling tool. In the property window, there are three ceilings are there: 2 by 2, generic, and 2 by 4. Okay, I am clicking on 2 by 2. Now how we are going to draw the ceilings here, right? Automatic and sketch, there are two options. I'm telling you both. Just need to click on that blank room surface. The ceiling will automatically appears there. Okay, let me go back to again architecture, ceiling, automatic ceiling, and just need to click on the room by selecting its 2 by 2 or 2 by 4, whatever you like. Okay, and last
All
generic.
ceiling, sir, this one.
Yeah, it's a false ceiling. Okay, now we'll see in the 3D view by hiding the top floor. How do I hide this? Because I need to see the ceiling from the here, right? So there is an option in the temporary hide. What? Temporary hide. There is a goggle symbol, or you can say spec symbol. Just click on it and just hide element. What? Hide element. So this will be temporary hide. You can see the differences. Okay, but I'm not able to see the ceiling from the top side. That's the concept I wanted to tell you. In the ceiling plan, whatever you place, it will be look up. So how should I tell you now? See, I need to see the ceilings from the bottom side. Let me hide this again so you will see the 3D picture of it. See, here I didn't put any ceilings there. Okay, here nothing. These two generic ceilings, and this is not, there is in the water closet there is nothing. But in the room, master bedroom and bedroom, there I have provided the ceilings. Okay, let me switch to the realistic view. You can see the difference. Can you ceilings? Can you see the ceilings? Can someone please respond? It's 2 by 2 ceilings.
This one we are looking from bottom, sir.
Yes. Why? Because if you are standing at this floor, so when you look at upside, you will see the ceiling, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please. Yes, please. Is someone asking something? No one. Okay. I'm going back to the ceiling again. Let me just undo ceilings. Yes, please. For hiding, simply there is a one shortcut, type HH. You will hide the things. Okay. Now there is no ceiling. Okay. Now I will go to the ceiling plan again, telling you level 1 ceiling plan. Nothing is visible here right now. Just need to go to the architecture ribbon, ceiling, use a 2 by 2 or 2 by 4, whatever you like. Just place automatically. One another option, I'm undoing it. This is for sketch ceiling. Now, what about the sketch ceiling? There are so many draw options are here. Whatever the things you draw in there, that area, only that ceiling will come. Okay. See, can you see the difference? This is automatic ceiling placed, and this is sketch ceiling. Okay, let me cut this portion, hide it. See, this is you called false ceiling. In your language, you call false ceiling, but here in Revit we say ceiling. Generally, we say this ceiling, okay, and this is your false ceiling, okay. Anyone has any question on this?
Sir, in ceilings, we now you have drawn it is in tile ceiling. No, sir. One more ceiling will be without tiles.
Yeah, generic
False
ceiling.
ceiling, we will say.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me go back to the ceiling system again. Click on the ceiling, and I click on the what you said, false ceiling, generic ceiling. Okay, I am using a sketch ceiling option. Okay, I'm creating a one rectangle here. Okay, and put finish. Okay, now you will see in a 3D there is a ceiling has been provided. Let me just hide this to be properly hide element. So this is your generic ceiling. Are you able to see this?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now I'll tell you one another thing. So you see, I'm clicking on the ceiling, sketch ceiling. This is already one ceiling part. Okay. I am clicking one another ceiling portion into this by editing edit boundary and one more rectangle into that. Now you will see what will happen. See, if you have created two things over there, so you will get to know that how the ceiling got cut through it. Can you see the difference? If you have overlapped one another rectangle or any closed boundary surface in that, it will cut that much area, and you will get the another the outside rectangle will be seeing there. Okay, I'll do it again. Okay, I'll make this smaller. Okay, now you can play here in this portion like creating one another rectangle. So that much, how many rectangles you create, it will make your designs like that. See the 3D view. Can you see the difference? The outside surface will be your main ceiling. Okay, hiding this.
Okay.
Your outside surface will be main ceiling, and whatever the blocks you click or edit inside that boundary, it will make a holes of it or make a blank space. Okay. And one more thing, that how you can control these ceiling properties as well, right? I have selected the ceiling area of my ceiling. Now I'm changing its height. Currently it's at 8 feet height. I'm making to 5 feet. So you will see the difference here, 5 feet. Can you see the difference? This is at 8 feet. I'm changing it back to 7. So it will come down. Okay. This is 5 feet. I'm making it back to 8 feet. This is how we control the ceiling heights. Has everyone has got clear idea about it? How we control the ceiling heights? Our main height is 10 feet, floor height.
And
Okay, and the ceiling height is 8 feet. I hope you have been covered these things in your HVAC part.
yes, sir.
So no one has any question, I think. I'm moving forward to the new part. Now we have completed wall, door, window, ceiling, and above floor as well, right? Now I'll tell you the another example of the floor. Instead of this floor, I don't have any floors here. So if I need to place a rooftop over there, okay, I need to create a you have to create the roof at lowest level. Would like to move to level 2? Yes, okay, because I already have so many levels now. The final roof will come at the last level. Okay, I'm just showing you example how to create a roof. I just created roof at my level 2. Maybe you were talking about this roof one, right? Earlier.
Yes, yes,
Now you got that. Where's the roof? Yesterday also someone asked me this question, sir, how to place a
yes.
roof, right?
Sir, but in our India, we directly have that what we say,
Terrace.
our, yeah,
So previously I draw the
in
terrace
Spain we
directly.
will not have.
This type
So
of we used in
okay,
the
so
US,
floor
especially in the US region. Okay?
option we can use and directly we can draw the terrace.
Yes, yes. Because same properties will be there. Okay?
Okay.
But this is not gonna
Thickness will be
work.
same, sir, between the ceiling and roof ceiling.
Yes. This is a 12 inches generic
Thickness will
floor,
be same.
generic roof. This is 9 inches generic roof. This ceiling that I'm going to be come on this today's class, that how we are changing the property as per our convenience. For an example, let me just complete this part. Roof, there are several properties of the roof. Steel truss, okay, metal deck, wooden. This is a wooden roof. There are so many properties you will find in the. This is a glazing, means glazing like a glass, okay. You cannot control the glazing once you've done the glazing part, but you can control the through the joinery. Clear to everyone? This is complete glass. Okay, I'm done with this roof part because we generally not using. And by the way, highlighting you once again, we are learning this architecture tools to use to it of the Revit tools. We are not gonna work as an architectural modeler. Okay, okay to everyone.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so
Yes.
I'm making a one floor again to there. One more thing, while making a floor, we can click on offset as well. Okay, offset. I'm making a 5 feet offset and using a rectangle draw, and I'm picking a end-to-end points over there. So you will see the automatically offset is came outside. Okay, so how it will looks like this. Additional 5 feet from my center wall. Okay, why I choose this, I'll come in the next. Next thing is that I have completed the top floor like a ceiling and the bottom floor. Now I'll go back to the ceiling part as well. Now I'm just removing this ceiling, this one as well. This is perfect. Okay, going back to the ceiling. Click on the ceiling using 2 by 2 in the bathroom, except bathroom, and in the hall and kitchen areas. I'm using a 2 by 2 ceilings. Okay. Okay. Now I'm telling you wall, door, window. This is Indian terrace. Forget about Indian and US. Just we are learning the tools here. How to model the tools. Once we go for the project, then we will discuss about the Indian style and the Western style. Okay. Now I'm telling you the one new tool that is we call component. Okay. Remember one thing. Door has a separate component category. Window has a separate component category. But rest of other things is come in the component category. Component category will comes like you have to go for the load families. Okay. See, in your there is a library English US. Okay. In this there are so many categories are there, but we have to pick those categories as per our requirement. For an example, I need to place furnitures in my house. I'm picking a furniture category. Okay. My furniture category having so many things: beds, sitting, storage, tables, mirror, TV, and TV stand. I'm putting beds in the first using this bed stand. You can move the orientation through the space button. Okay. One more thing, if you wanted to make similar things all the times, what you can do, see, once you click on the component, whatever the last component you load or you use, it will appear the last component. Okay. Okay. One more concept I will tell you here. See, these dimensions are here. These are the by default dimensions. Okay. 1525 by 207 queen. Let me check the feet one. This is the imperial one. I need to check imperial. Okay, because we are working for, we use the imperial template, right? US furniture, beds. I'm using the same bed. Let's check in thumbnail. Okay, so you will be used to it. Now I wanted to change at all the time, at one time, change to this one. This is a bed box, 53 inches by 74, right? And these are 1525 by 2007 queen. Okay, so right click, entire project. Achha, okay. First need to change it back to the old one, similar one. Right click, select all similar, select all stars visible in view. So all three will be selected, and I will going to change to the as per my required. Okay, automatically at single instance we can change all. I'm removing this. Or if I wanted to update my family as per my requirement, see, my bed size is not like a 60 inches, like a 5 feet. Okay, I need to upgrade it, right? So we are using, see, this is very important concept. Everyone should listen very carefully and remember these things. Okay, Any object we wanted to change as per my convenient or as per the project requirement, we have to use a edit type. Okay, go to select that family and go to the edit type, and you need to create a duplicate of it. What? Duplicate. Click on the duplicate. Now give the name of it. For an example, queen bed size, I need to update it for an example, my bed size is 8 feet by 8 feet or 8 feet by 7 feet. So I'll put 8 feet by 7 feet. I just duplicate and give it the name. Now I have to update its parameter as well. Length is 8 feet and the width will be 7 feet. Okay. Need to just click OK. Now this is been updated and one more category established here. Previously it was a double, queen, twin. Okay. Now we have duplicate one family as per our requirement. Has any question? I'm repeating this concept
Sir,
again.
repeat once again, sir.
Yes, I definitely I'm going to repeat. See, for not for this. Okay. I'll take one another category. Okay. For an example, I'm taking instead of bed, I'm using table. Okay. Which type of table you want? Okay. For an example, I'm using a list now. Okay, desk. I'm using this desk. This is already there. Desk is already there. See, this is just a rectangle box. You will see if I'm just putting it here, seeing in a 3D view, hiding this. Okay, somehow I'll tell you one another thing. Very interesting. Instead of hiding, just reset this. Okay, there is an option section box is here. What? See how we can control the views through the property window. Click on the section box. One section box will appear here. Okay, you just need to select it. Move as per your requirement. This is very big. I'm just choosing the section box till my requirement. Can you see that? See, this is my section box. It's very big. I'm controlling as per my project area. This is how you can do the control. Apart from it, just select all, everything, whatever you like. For an example, I just wanted to see the things through this room. Okay, I just selected all these elements and select on a selection box. What? Selection box. If you click on the selection box, you will go to the 3D view and you can control the view of it. You can control the view of it. I hope everyone got this. Now I'm going to change this duplicate. I'm repeating duplicate items again. Okay, select that element, go to the edit type and go to the duplicate, give the name. For an example, and this is 60 by 30 means 5 feet by 2.5, no, 2 feet 6 inches. Okay, so I'm making a bigger table. For an example, 8 feet by 8 feet by how much? 4 feet. I just give the name right now, only a name. Now I'm changing its width to 8 feet and the depth is 4 feet. I'm just clicking on apply or OK, both are the same thing. So it's automatically changed. Can you see the change? And if I wanted to go back to the 60 by 30, I can choose one other. I created one type over there. Have you got that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how we control the families. This is how we control the views. This is how we place the elements as per the project requirements. Okay. So, but I'm just giving you the brief idea about the duplicacy. I hope everyone understand how to create the duplicate elements. Okay. Why we are not going to change the things directly in that? Because it's already loaded family, and maybe this family has been used by someone else in the same project. That's why we didn't change the same family. We use as per our requirement, we duplicate it and we use the type name, and then we update it and change it. Okay. But here this test is not required. I'm changing it back, going to the family, load family. Now I'm placing some sofas, sitting. This is the sofa. You have to model it very carefully. Okay, three sofas here. One another. Go to the component, load family. Another type of sofa. I'm putting. You can see in the 3D view the same room of 3D view. Is it visible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can we change colors of it?
We'll come later. Okay. First, we have to understand how to duplicate the families. Okay. Now we understand that how to bring the families which is not available in the property, and how to load it from the load family. Make sure everyone, you will get the families from the English matrix. Okay, this by default is select set in your browser or in your Revit. You have to use a back option, back folder, and go to the Imperial. Okay, do not forget this, otherwise you will see the in the mm, your sizes will be in the mm, and you wanted to change in the feet. Will be difficult, not impossible, but difficult to understand. Okay, I'm putting some major items in the furniture storage. I'm using one shelf, entertainment shelf, in the level 1 here. Okay, one here, by using space button. Okay, now if I wanted to change the view, I can control the views from these arrows. Okay, I hope everyone understand this concept. Your selection section box must be checked. If you unchecked it, it will gone, and if you wanted to check it back, it will come very bigger. You have to control it again. Instead of this, I'm doing Control Z. Okay, now I'll tell you some kitchenette where you will get the kitchen items in the furniture. Go to the special equipment, domestic having the all items. Okay, I'm putting kitchen at medium size here. This, why we are learning these architecture elements, get just to get used to it of the Revit. Okay, some are ovens, some were microwaves. Go to the load family and check whatever you like to. Okay, one more concept I can tell you here. For an example, I'm going back to the furniture. There is an option TV stand and the TV screen. There are two options are there. I'm putting first TV. Where should I place TV? Here. Okay. But there are two types of option to place the TV. Okay. One side, just I told you in the initial, whatever the things you place in the floor plan, it will be come at the bottom downside. Okay. Now we have to control its height. Elevation from 4 feet 5 inches means 4. I put the TV on the wall at the height of 4.5. Now I wanted to place the table. How should I place the table here? Go TV stand. This is my TV stand. Okay, where is my TV? Previously TV is at 0. Okay, so how it will looks like? The table over the TV. Now I need to put this TV over the table. How should I? So I need to understand the concept of it. First, select the table or TV stand, go to its edit type and see its height. How much its height? 1 feet 7 inches, 7.5 inches. Just copy this height, okay, and select the TV and go to its elevation and just paste it. So it will automatically come at its own height. Can you see that? See, this is the conceptual item I just wanted to tell you. Okay, it come at very perfect height of TV stand. Okay, I hope everyone understand this.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So now I would like to request everyone, please, whatever the model for your house you have prepared yesterday, continue the same modeling for that, putting the bed, furnitures, kitchens, and TV and whatever the things in your house. Make the model perfectly as per your recent house or you're living in which house. Okay, one more thing I'll tell you, the water closet component, load family, go back to the plumbing and architectural fixture, water closet, and you will get types of water closets there. Okay, okay, so you can complete your house as you want. Okay, anyone has any question, please ask. I'm available next 10 minutes with you. Okay.